how are you doing? So guys, now I've applied the primer on my face. Now, like I used to tell you guys, now if you want to, like, if you're working on a client's face, please make sure you use a brush to blend anything on that client's face. Don't use your hands to blend on a client's face. It's not hygienic. In fact, it's not even done that way. It's not done anywhere. Okay, so if you are working on a client's face, my love, please make sure you get a brush to apply anything at all to that client's face. So if I'm going to like be blending with my hands, but if I'm working on a client, I normally use my brush to like apply anything to that client's face. That's how it's been done, and that's the most hygienic way you can do it. All right, I'm going to like be blending the primer to my face this way. But you ask me, why am I applying primer to my face? You apply primer to your face so your makeup will stay all day. All right, that's the reason why you apply primer to your face. It helps your makeup stay all day. Like this particular primer is a mattifying primer. Just imagine your face is all matte all day, no moving, no shaking, all day long. Just imagine how good that is going to be. It's going to be. Are you not going to love it? Of course you are going to love it. So get yourself the primer and apply it all over your face before going in with your foundation. What's the name of the primer? The primer is from London, Rimmel London. What is it? So I'm going to allow my primer to sit on my face for at least 30 seconds to 1 minute. This is my foundation from Zickel Cosmetic in the shade Zickel Tan, the original one. As a beginner, please don't go in with your product to your face like this. Don't do like this to your face. You press like this to your face. Please, there's nobody does that. The only people that are eligible to do that there are those that know how to blend, and those that have money to buy products when they are product finished. Because if you apply it on your face this way, you might end up wasting, you might end up applying too much, and once you are blending, it's going to like sink into your beauty sponge and you end up wasting your product. Like this, if you can as well apply your foundation on this plate here, then you go in with your brush, like apply it on your face. Or if you don't have this, or if you have this and you don't feel like using it, just like me, please, my love, there's no point that says you can't be using that thing every time. There's no law that states it that way. Please use the back of your palm this way. Apply the foundation to the back of your palm this way, like this. Once you are okay with the amount of the foundation on the back of your palm, you cover the remaining one because of matter. You keep it. Then you carry your brush this way. You touch the foundation. Then you spread it all over your face first before going in with your beauty sponge to blend. Okay, that way it makes your blending very, very easy for you. All right, like this. This, can you see I'm applying it? Okay, repeat the same thing here. You don't blend sharp. But if you're applying directly to your skin, it's going to like give you issues. When you are blending, you might end up having more product on one side than the other side. Next I'm going to be doing now is to go in with my slightly wet beauty sponge. I know since you're going to stick with inside Atlantic Ocean, so I got out a question for me like this. So I ask you to make the beauty sponge a bit wet, not like gushing out water. Alright, so and you don't blend by dragging anything. You don't drag anything on your face. This is not your boyfriend's house that you're dragging with another girl. This is your face. If you're using good products, it's going to be easy for you to even blend. Allah, right? Everything's going to like just be working well for you compared to if you're using the fake and the aboki one. Look at that blend on my skin, guys. My contour, that's the next step to apply contour. Okay, the next step we're going to be doing in this makeup tutorial today is to apply our contour. So like I tell you guys now, if you want to apply your contour to your face, okay, don't apply your contour directly from this cheekbone. If you apply it from this place sorry, if you apply from this place and you blend, most especially as a beginner, it's going to like come down to this place and it ends up giving you a very, very saggy cheek, which we don't want, especially for those of us that doesn't have any cheek. So we're going to apply it beginning from where your hairline starts from. So once you blend, it's going to like blend to exactly where you want it to be. Just watch the way I'm going to do it now. Where my hairline starts from, the same thing here. I'm still going to like apply a little bit more here. My forehead, my jawline, Then I will blend using another beauty sponge, because in my class now you all know we have 2 beauty sponge already. We all know that, so there's no point emphasizing much on that. Using the second beauty sponge, you're going to like blend from the, as you are tapping on this contour here, you are taking it upward. You are bringing it at the same time, you are still connecting it to your cheek again. So you are doing 2 works at the same time. You are tapping, you are blending upward, and you are blending to your cheek at the same time. Just watch and see like this. As simple as that. Upward, taking it there, and I'm bringing it down. Can you see the contour now has like, it has come to where I want it to be, directed to my cheek. Just imagine if I apply it to this place now and I'm blending, it's going to come down, which we don't want. Okay, so that's that for that. Let us put the same step here. This is how easy everything is to blend. If you're using a wet beauty sponge, and it's going to like look so flawless. All right, so my forehead as well. This forehead blending, man. If you are blending your forehead, if you have hair, just take the hair backward this way. And if you don't want to take the hair backward this way, you blend and make sure the blending is like there's no harsh line demarcating your contour and your hairline. We don't want that, okay? So you blend this way. You connect it into your hairline so there's no harsh line demarcating anything there. Can you see how that is? All right, so the same thing here. So all right, let's do the same thing here. The next I'm going to be doing now, guys, you all know I'm a lover of blush. Like, I can't do without blush. So the next I'm going to be doing now, guys, is to go in with my blush Vianki. It's original lipstick palette from Vianki. This lipstick palette is so good and it's so pigmented. It can work for both as your blush and your lipstick. Okay, so you have to get one for yourself. So I'm going to be using the same pink again, but I'm going to be adding more of it so it pops out the way I want it to pop. Pinky now. I don't know which time I'm going to do today. I'm going to still apply the pink here like this. I think this will do. Let me blend first. If I'm going to add more or I'm not going to add more. I'm going to like be tapping on the blush this way. The blush is going to like, I'm going to be blending the blush together into my contour so there's no harsh line, because we don't want any harsh line demarcating our blush from our contour, right? Like this. Okay. I think it's okay, but I will see how tomorrow ready, because this is no give me. You know, give me that going, give me where. Okay. I think I need to add a little bit of orange to this place. I'll be a little bit of red so that it's going to like pop the way I want it to. So add a little bit of orange or be red. Anyone? No, I see. I will add. I think what I'm going to add in here is orange. So that it pops. So that it pops out. It pops out. If you know, you know. Yes, this is what I want, guys. This is what I want. You all know I can't do without blush now. It's not a new thing. Okay, so I think I'm okay with this amount now. I'm okay with it, because why would I'm not going to survive without blush? I cannot survive without blush, yo. Okay, I'm going to add anything again. So the next I'm going to be doing now, guys. Is to apply my concealer in Bagose foundation. My concealer is from the same LAK again. I'm going to be applying that here under my eyes. This one, it's very, very good for beginners, because you will not wait for the concealer to like sit on your face before you blend. But this one you have to wait for some seconds, because it's like a bit more watery than this. I'm not going to be applying the concealer there, bringing it down to my nose area, because I want my under eye today to be very, 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 very bright. I want my under eye to be very, very, very bright today. Okay, so I'm going to apply more of the concealers today compared to how I used to do it earlier. So I'm going to apply it to the bridge of my nose now. connecting it upwards to my forehead. So now I'm going to allow the concealer to like sit on my face for like 1 minute before going in to blend, because this concealer is a bit wet and it's not like that very thick. The way it's not like that thick as this is. Like this Milani Beauty is like, it's kind of a bit thick, and it works better for beginners, because this one you just apply and blend immediately, but this one you have to like wait for a while before you blend, or else everything is going to lift. Okay, so I think the concealer is all done. So I'm going to start blending the concealer like from this lower part, gently tapping on it. We're not dragging anything here. Let's blend the other side. On the concealers, because I was talking. Just tap on the line, it's going to go off. This line, this one that looks like line like this, let's remove it. Just by tapping on it, it's going to go off. For our contour now, we're also going to use the same concealer we use for our forehead contour. Yes. Alright, so like do that just by pressing it here. So for our contour now, I'm going to be using this flat brush here for the nose contour. Alright, I'm going to touch the contour this way. Then I'm going to raise my nose contour, guys. Before you draw your nose contour, you will want to like raise your eyebrow up this way. Then start mapping out the nose contour from where your eyebrow hair starts from. You map it down to, depending on how tiny you want it to be. If you want the nose to be extremely tiny, you make it tiny. But if you want the nose to be like big, it's all left for you. But why contour your nose if you don't want your nose to be tiny? All right, so you raise your eyebrow up this way. Then you start like mapping out the contour. You don't draw line, you don't drag, so you don't lift your foundation. You lift your eyebrows up this way. You start mapping out from this area. Up this way, then start mapping out the nose contour from where your hairline start from. Can you see like the lift on my nose already? Can you see the lift on my nose already? So you're going to, I'm using the same concealer I used earlier for my forehead contour. Now let's go in now with our beauty sponge now to like blend this line. We don't want this thing to look like a line. This is not a primary school sketching book that we are sketching. This is our face. We must make sure the beat is given. So I'm pinching it this way, like this, pinching it this way. I'm going to like tap on it like this. Okay. Guys, look at that lift on my nose. Look at that lift on my big nose. Off the line. I don't want that line there because I'm about to set my face now with powder. So now the next thing I'm going to do now is to set my under eyes and the areas where I concealed using my concealer from Ben Eye. I say concealer using my setting powder from Ben Eye. This setting powder is so good, guys. You have to try it out. It's a white translucent powder. Like it's a white powder, like it's for all skin type though. Just worry it's going to go off. Like you are going to see how I'm going to apply it on my face. It's going to like look weird, but just trust the process. Now this is what the powder puff look like. You put your 2 fingers inside like this, your 2 fingers inside the powder puff this way. Then support this place here with your thumb like this, so that it doesn't have a direct contact. So here it doesn't have a direct contact with your skin, with your wet skin. First of all, we are going to be going in with this powder to our face, batch by batch, layer by layer. We're not going to like carry and just do zzz. I'm going to like touch it first, dust out the excess first, okay? Then go into our face first like this. Repeat the same step again. Don't start the excess. Or you can rub it on your hand like this if you want. But me, I cannot waste anything here. Because me, there are things that are quite expensive in Nigeria now. Batch now is going to be what I'm going to apply. Now the next batch is like the pepper powder again. But this time around it's going to be like a bit more than the one I applied earlier. Powder now. Setting your powder, your under eyes, like to make your makeup stay all day long. Okay, you set your face to make it stay all day long because you don't want the line. Some people will be like, I don't like setting my face. Then be ready for a cakey look. So you must set. So I'm going to set my my chin now. Come. So you have to set those areas. Don't worry, the powder is white. Don't worry about the powder. Just do what you got to do. So we are applying 2 batches of setting powder. Alright. And if you also have a smile like me, if you smile and you have line like me, smile like me here, like you set the smile line. Okay, so even if you smile, nothing is going to move. Okay, you set the smile line. Alright, don't worry, you might be looking like a low budget clown, but just calm down and trust the process, okay? You set your upper lips. You remember you're doing 2 batches. You're doing 2 batches, okay? Tongue, nose. Okay? Now the second layer. If you have oil factory looks like myself, please carry the powder and set all over your nose. Don't worry, the powder is going to go off. Just trust the process and do what you got to do. It's for your own good. Now you will later help. Okay, so now my forehead as well. Remember, I'm doing batch by batch. Set all over your forehead as well. I want that to like sink. Okay, there you go. You know the powder again, second time. The second batch. Let's continue, guys. Now the next thing, we are done with the setting. Okay, so the next I'm going to be doing now, guys, is to like apply my face powder. So my face powder is from Zikel Cosmetic in the shade Holy Grail Zikel Cosmetic. This powder comes in 12 amazing shades. Okay, so even if you are albino, your shade is still here. Let me show you. Your shade are still here even if you are albino. So get this powder for yourself. It's an all-in-one powder palette. It works for both your contour, your face powder, your under eye brightener, in fact everything inside just this one powder palette. And it's not even that very expensive. So get one for yourself. It's from Holy Grail Zikel Cosmetic. And if you want me to help you get all the home makeup items I use for my makeup, everything, I help you get all the home makeup items and ship them to you, or will be them to you wherever you are in the world. Let's continue, guys. So to apply that on my face, now I'm going to be making use of my my brush, my powder brush. Using this shade here, natural, to apply on my face. So I apply the powder on your face this way. You don't drag like this. You apply it on your face this way. Don't drag the powder on your face, anything on your face in this class. Okay, other side. So later, the main focus now is to make your face look pretty. Okay, now to my forehead. All right, so once that is done, now we're going to like use the same powder palette to bring back our contour that we did earlier. Just watch and see. using this other brush again to bring back that. Most like touch this shade here. When they're almost finished, do that. All right, so we are like connecting the contours to our blush, so there's no harsh line there. Okay, now so now the next I'm going to be doing now, guys, is our eyebrows, guys. First of all, I'm going to like comb my eyebrow hair up like this. That is done. Now you like want to like comb the eyebrow hair up to make sure that there's no product stuck in there, like powder or anything stuck in there. Once you're done with that, you carry your powder puff again and like press it on the eyebrow this way. Press it. You like want to like look sideways this way. Carry your mirror and look at, if you have a very big mirror, it's fine. I don't get mirror, and this small one they use. So you look this way, then you start mapping out the outer part of the eyebrows, like the outer part here, like this. Then after, when you have done that, you bring the pencil back inside the brows. My pencil is from Davis, the original one, Davis number 89 pencil. So you're like kind of, yes, my brows are very good. Like you are kind of like following your natural brow line. We are doing the line, I are following the natural brow line to like make sure the eyebrows is not too big. Okay, so if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do so. God bless you. And those of you that are here that have subscribed, please, I love you so much, and please tap on your screen. God bless you as well. All right, once you have done that, now you do the second part. Turn this way, do the second part. You are not applying any force, so you are not applying any too much force to the eyebrow, so it doesn't look like, all I cannot explain, like something that was splashed. Please just gently stroke the line, gently stroke the line, the line into your brows. Everything is gently. Davis number 18 eye pencil, the original one. That's how simple it is. Okay, that's how simple it is to draw. It's as simple as ABC. Brow is that one trick in your eyebrow is that get a brow pencil that matches with your brow hair. Okay, get a brow pencil that matches, like it matches with your brow hair. That way, like it gives you more, it will make the work more easier for you, Tiff. So let's bring the line forward. Here into the line so that everything blends, just like that. Repeating the same thing here. All right, now carry my flat brush. I'm going to like touch the concealer, the two sides of the brush, this side and the other side as well. All right. First of all, I'm going to like raise my eyebrow up this way, then touch my crease first, This is my crease bone here. Touch the crease bone first like this. Before I start taking the concealer up, all right. That's how simple that is to do. Then you bring the concealer forward. If you need more, you touch. Like this. Then you stop there. Because you have done your contour. Then you bring everything down. Eyeshadow area. Like this. Take on eyebrow, guys. Touch the concealer with the two sides of the brush, like this. And you touch it first. Okay. Then you bring down the concealer again using the same brush. This. So now we are done with this brush. We are done with this particular brush now. Blend everything. Gently tap on it. Like this. So be careful when doing this one. Be careful when doing this process because you don't want to ruin your eyebrows that you suffer and draw. Alright, now let's repeat the same thing for the other eye. So you set those areas so that the concealer will not move, because concealer, they can disgrace you in the public. So you set that they don't start creasing and start messing up the whole thing like this. Alright. Alright. Now guys, before our eyeshadow, the next thing I'm going to be doing before our eyeshadow is to define my cheek. Alright, is to define my cheek before we do our eyeshadow, guys. So I'm going to use the same powder puff to like touch the setting powder. Now start mapping out that line, like beginning from where my this hitting here, I don't know what it's being called, biscuit bone or whatever it's being called. Then I'll like gently bring it down to this area like this. Now the top of your cartilage, you start from there, they bring it down. So when you smile, it gives some effect, kind of effect like that. Can you see that kind of like a shadow there? All right, compared to this other side, like kind of a lift. It gave me kind of a lift there compared to this other side. So let's repeat this same process to this other side. From Beauty Glaze Gorgeous Me. This is my palette, what it looks like. It. I'm going to use I'm going to be using this dark purple here. I'll be using this one I've been a peach whatsoever. This one here. I'm going to be using this this pink, I'll be this peach here. And I'll use this little orange here. Then I'll use this brown here. Yeah, this brown here. Then I'll use this black. Then I'm still going to use this gold shimmers. This gold shine. all on this eye today. So first of all, I'm going to be going in with the dark purple. I've showed you guys the colors now. The dark purples first. Wear this dark purple here first. Using my fluffy brush, I'm just like start from this place, this crease side first. I'm not taking it up. I'm starting from this. Let me move closer to the camera. I'm just going to pat it in. Alright, same thing to the other side. I'll go in with like that kind of a wine that I showed you guys earlier. And this kind of, I don't know if it's a pink or a peach. This one I showed you now. So this is where I'm going to like walk, because you must blend until everything looks smooth. Let me add more. If you're not interested, to God be the glory. So you connect your eyeshadows to your nose contour so that there's no harsh line demarcating anything there. Alright, that's how it's being done. That's how we do it. Alright, so once that is done, I'm going to like do a little crease here. I might not even do that crease. Let me just do it so everything will pop. Touch my concealer. Alright, so raise my eyebrows up this way. Then it's going to be like a little bit of a crease, not too much, just a little bit, not too high. I mean to say, I'm going to like. I think it's okay this way. I think the crease is okay. I don't want anything too high today. I don't get power for anything high today. Just trust the process. Now the black shadow is going to be here and it's still going to be here at the same time. Let me show you guys. Let me clean this up. Let me clean this black up. Just ignore the fallout. Maybe adding the gold in the middle. Then now it's time to blend now. Now I have no blends. From the black to the gold. Alright, let me add a little bit of gold. If you don't have you must have. All palettes used to have good shimmers down. Almost all the palettes used to have good shimmers on it. Last December, I think it was on the 29th. Was last time I did traditional look. A little bit of something to it. Likes yesterday. Liner is so good, guys. Like, it's just like a pencil. You just carry it and draw it. So easy to use and it's just so good. Most especially for beginners. On the fallout of the eyeshadow, let's take them out. We'll do the under eye. Into my under eyes. I'm not dusting anything else here. For doing my mascara. All right. Okay. I think it's okay now. Be price attached and I said they'll be serious. And spend so much time here. Let me hurry up. Here. This is my powder that I used earlier. I'm going to use this powder now to like do the nose contouring. I'm going to like clean my lips first of all. What have you erased? Now I'm going to be using the same pencil I used earlier for my eyebrows to like line my lips. But first of all, I'm going to make sure the pencil is sharpened. Then I'm going to bend my lips this way. Then like line it first. First of all, like before doing any other thing there, I will like make sure the lips are lined before applying the normal lipstick. Today is going to be just the lip liner and the lipstick, but I'm not going to do anything too much on my lips today. I like when I see girls drawing beautiful eyebrows. I love it so much. Can you see how sharp the lips is, guys? Let's repeat the same step for this other side now. One thing is to have original products, another thing is to know how to use them. Trust the process. Trust the process. Don't be quick to judge. Trust the process, okay? Now, the upper part again, the last time. All right. All right, let's apply our lipstick now. I'm done with the lining now. Let's do the lips now. Cover my pencil and I'll drop. I'm done with the pencil part now. Now from Bianchi now, I'm going to be using this dark purple here, and maybe this pink or this nude. Any momentum I now will use. Let me blend with brush. All right. Depending on your skin shade, depending on the one you can blend. And you bring down. Carry your powder. And set those areas so it doesn't crease. Concealer will disgrace you. Before you frustrate me, I will frustrate you. This powder here, we don't want this powder anymore. We are done with her. She has served her purpose on earth, on my face today, I mean. So the last thing I'm going to be doing now is to spray our face. Camera where they shift the cool. If you're not careful, if you're not careful, you will drink this thing. Oh, the smell is so tempting. Jesus. God, the lips is actually giving, no. It's not I'm seeing the beauty of the lips. The lips is actually giving, like it's giving what it should give. Let me blow this. Eyeshadows. Oh, it's giving pore. My highlighter from some Kiss Beauty. Guys, this bronzer is bronzing. But deep down, everybody knows I'm the beauty goddess. Yes, that's okay now. Guys, it looks so good on me, eh? Of course, I'm almost done. And here we are, guys. This is the final look for today, guys. This is the final look. My bronzer is all on now. Though I don't want to apply much because I'm not really a fan of bronzer. Because I feel I've already done a lot of highlights, enough highlights. So, but I just apply it for feel righteousness, sha. My makeup is already glittering.
Wanna say to me